All right, let's get this party started, huh? This is going to be a heck of a project. Heck of a project. We got to get the radiator out of here so I can change this AC condenser. And we got a new dryer to put on it. Unfortunately, because everything's so crammed in these pieces of junk, I got to take a turbo off because I can't lean the radiator out far enough without it hitting the turbo. So I got to take a turbo off, some intercooler piping. Then we can come back here, tilt the radiator out, take the radiator out, undo some lines, and swap this condenser over. Put the fans back on the new condenser, put it all back together, vacuum the AC, and then recharge it. And we'll see what the heck happens. The condenser is original to the car, and with the fans here vibrating on it, it rubbed a very small pinhole in it, and yeah, sprung a leak. Imagine that. Things rubbing things, creating leaks. Crazy. Check out the new shirt, huh? Look at that thing. Looks good, right? Not too shabby. Shout out to my man, Mike Miranda. Hooking it up. Get you guys on the TV here. If you're commenting, I'll be able to see your comments. But it's going to be a project. I don't know how much of it I'm going to do today. May do some of it today and wrap the rest of it up tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. It's raining. Getting a little thunderstorm. Oh, look. What up, Mike? Yeah. What's up, Kane? Mike? How the heck are you? You guys are having a good day. Saturday and all. La-di-dee. It's not a very happy filter. Not very happy. Come on out of there, little guy. There you go. That's a lad. That's a lad. Just did a wraparound video on my S10. Had it out earlier. Finally got it charging now. Over 1500 RPM. Yes. That's how the one-wire alternator is designed. Yeah. Yeah, the one wire, you've got to excite it by revving the car up. So instead of having an exciter wire, you rev it to like 1000 RPM and then it should start charging. Took my stitches out yesterday. Unfortunately, she didn't put one stitch where it should have been, and I've got a freaking mouth on my thumb. So that sucks. So it's still got a little bandage on it. But them stitches started hurting. You know, when them stitches start hurting, it's time to take them out. It's been so long since I used my toolbox, I don't remember where everything's at. It's been real interesting trying to learn how to use my left hand with no thumb. Okay. And why is that not pouring antifreeze out of it? Well, there you go. Jinkies. Let's push that under a little bit further. There you go. See how big of a mess I can make. Can't believe it. That's got that much suction on it. It's keeping that from coming out. Well, guess what? It is. Wow. Good sealed up cooling system there. Had a pretty good view, I reckon. Yeah, it's all right. Huh? What up, C6? How you doing, man? I'm not looking forward to doing this. Not at all. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be mechanics. Diddle 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 diddle. Let them be bums and sleep on the couch. You'll never kick them out. Diddle 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 diddle. Just gonna let that coolant drain. And we pick this thing up. Take some intercooler piping off. Get that out of the way, and then we'll take the turbo assembly and the downpipes off. And we'll go from there. I was hoping it was going to rain a lot longer than what it did, but it rained just long enough to piss the grass off. That was it. Chevy brothers. 8 p.m. Craig, once it's done, it will make for fun. Oh yeah. Well, it's been done. I gotta fix the AC. We had it, but like I was saying earlier, if you were late coming in, that the electric fan was vibrating just enough to rub a hole through the AC condenser, and she was sitting at a traffic light, and all the refrigerant just purged itself from the system. Yeah. So just a new condenser and a new receiver dryer. That's factory too. That's never been changed. Kind of wish I'd have just went ahead and got an AC compressor for it too. We'll just change that while we're here, but we'll leave that till it totally just shits the bed. Then we'll get another one. But we charged it, and we're going out. We were leaving to go to a car show, and it was doing fine. It was cool, and it was doing its thing, and then left the gas station, and whoosh. It's just one big cloud of refrigerant smoke rolled out from underneath the car, and looked up here at the electric fan. You can see the AC die. So that's the only thing right there is a condenser. Oh yeah, and we're getting into our hot rainy season right now, so it's definitely gonna be beneficial. I've been looking at under dash kits for my car, thinking about putting one of those electric ACs on it. It's just the only issue is I don't have anywhere to put the AC condenser. I'm out of space. I don't have the room in between the intercooler and the radiator, and I don't have the room anywhere underneath the car to put the dang condenser. So I gotta think that one through and come up with something You get some AC in there. They sell a unit. It's like $800. It does heat and AC with an electric AC compressor. So I could really just mount it where the compressor is supposed to go on this engine and run the lines through the firewall and put the under dash unit in there and just have it, blow out underneath the dash, which would be great. Some kind of cooling and some kind of heating. Let's see. My TV doesn't keep up with y'all's comments. Yeah, well, yeah, that one's been in there since 2000, and if it wasn't for the electric fan vibrating on it, it probably would still be going. What up, Lone Star? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't drive her car. I didn't even want to bring it back here to the garage. Ooh, a Little River or Extreme Dragway? Oh, man, I don't even know. Both events doing the same thing? Both the events are doing the same thing, man. I'd probably pick the one that's closer and or the one that has shade, because it's probably pretty hot where you're at, too. Okay, let's unhook this battery and we'll get after it. So much for the rain. I was really looking forward to it, too. Little Gangsters? Oh, I would definitely go see Little Gangsters. Because you're probably going to get to see the racing channel and his little brother and all of them race. I don't know what his little brother's channel's name is. I mean, hell, you might even catch the old man. There we go. All right. Let's get this thing going here. We're about done draining. Burp a little bit out. Yeah, so we made this to be stand-up radiator, and if the condenser wasn't in there, this radiator filler would be back here where it's supposed to be, right there, and it would have this radiator right underneath of this support. But because the condenser's in there, it pushes it back out, which sucks. She only wants to cut so much of her car, and we just had to trim the bracket that holds the hood release to get the fans back far enough to where they wouldn't rub here and cause an issue. But I want to cut this off here and plate it and then run a bar across, and then that'll give us more room. But in doing that, I'm going to have to do something with the hood release, which, as soon as you start screwing around with factory shit and hood release locations, if you don't get it right and she's going down the road, 70, 80 mile an hour, and that hood gets loose and whoosh, up it goes, it's going to make a big mess out of everything. So I'd much rather not do that and We're not going to run hood pins through this hood. It would be a travesty. So let's get this thing up in the air. Give it a little shake. That shouldn't fall on me. Let's go. Mothers, don't let your babies grow up to be technicians. They'll always be working, grease under their nails. And an attitude that'll kill a snake. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. There we go. Alright, let's get some safety stuff under here. Safety, safety, safety. I already done chopped my damn thumb off. I don't need any more damage. Alright, let's just put it right underneath the leg here. Maybe. It's not. It's a little dangerous though. A little space right there. Oh, looks like I ran over a little landmine. It's a shovel too. Must have missed it. La-dee-dee. I'll turn the tractor on in just a second. Actually, you know what? I'll do it now. I'll do it now. All right, robot lady, you gonna work for me today? Huh? Yeah? Oh, you're on point now? All right. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see if it... Nope. Ah, there you go. You found me. Good for you. Good for you. Usually loses me when I walk around things. Ooh. Leave on you there, bud. Mm-hmm. There we go. Safe and sound. It's looking good. No transmission leaks. Plus, no bolts falling out, no oil leaks. Surprising for an LS. All that still looks pretty good. Huh? Looks like somebody knew what they were doing. Maybe. And so it looks like we're going to need a 10 and a 10. And 10 and a 10. Take that vacuum line off for that. And that vacuum line off. So, okay. What I'll do, that line and that line. All right. You guys ever work on something and look at it and go, man, I don't remember doing that. Happens to me all the time. What is up, bud? Oh, yeah? Well, I'm working on Mom's car and talking to the people on a live stream on the YouTubes. You want to come say hi to How do the people? No, okay. I don't want you to step on any metal either. All right. What happened, son?
So then we'll go down the door and we're gonna go out or you come in.
Oh, okay.
And he seems to be liking it.
This should be fine.
Well, he's having fun with it.
All right. Cool. All right. Let's grab some toolage, y'all. This little guy. Take that off. This. I need a 10 millimeter, right? Am I right? Yeah. That's an 11. So intercooler piping is a 10. Turbo piping is an 11. Let's see. Thought you were done draining there, antifreeze. Let's take it off here. There. Take it off over here. I have not seen your 10 millimeter because you left it here and now it's mine. And how she ended up with this dent. That's a good one. It's a good dent right there. Let's set this off to the side. Super thin. Alright, now we can cut those and vacuum lines off. There. There. Get the gate unhooked. There we go. Gate's unhooked. So take the shield off. That goes to here. I guess I'm gonna have to take the downpipe off. I'll take a downpipe off separately, maybe. I think I might just take it all off as one chunk, so it'll be here, here, and over there. I gotta unplug the O2 sensors. That's the wideband here. All right. Had to get that oil line off. Had to get the oil line off. I don't want to take it off back there. I have to let this back down and take that line off there. I might just use the transmission jack, put it under this and let it down. And then I take that oil line off. That'll be the better way to do it, I think. Less of a headache. Where's that vacuum line going? Alright, to there. Okay. That goes to the MAC valve. Alright. There we go. That'll work. Tie that up out of the way. Yeah, we'll just do that. So we'll go here, here, and there. And we'll just drop this all out as one big chunk. And then I'll just need to take the heat shield off, the turbo blanket off, and then the oil feed line. Where is my return line? We'll return there. Ugh. 10 piece. I don't know. Might just be easier to pull all that shit off from back here and let this down and feed the lines through. I really don't want. Yeah, I won't be able to get to that anyway. So that's what we'll do. Because I had to put that on. That's right. I had to put the oil return line on and then set the turbo down because this crossover pipe is in the way from getting a wrench on the return line. So I have to take it off at the pan and pull the lines through and then feed them back. All right. I got you. I got you. What's up, Nova? How you doing, man? Doing that LS shit today, bud. LS shit today. Got to get the AC right in the wife's Trans Am. Got to take the swap the condenser out and the dryer so we can get our AC fixed again. All right, get this out of the way because that all has to go back in. We are poor folk around here, and we reuse our antifreeze. Okay. So that to there, this to there. Oh, jinkies. I'll go ahead and pop that out of there. Take those lines off real quick. Make sure I don't have it zip tied to something else. That's good. I need a little crescents wrench, aka fits all. Take that off. Let's see. Hopefully we don't lose any oil. At least not a lot of it. Let's see how low we are. The oil line. I got a cap, don't I? Cap. Oh yeah, we're gonna leak a little bit. Let me get my plug out. I've got a AN 10 and AN plug in here somewhere. Wow. Yep. Is that it? Nope, that ain't it. I've got a drawer over here. It's just awful. Just awful. It's not the plug, it's the fitting. It's a bung. Should still be in a bag. Should still be in a bag. Maybe. Let's see. I've got fittings for days in here. For days. There's PTFE fittings in here. There's regular AN fittings for rubber hoses. There's unions. There's quick connect stuff. Where is... Did I give that to somebody? I bet you I gave that to somebody. He's like, here, I'll never need it. Because it was right here in this corner in a bag. I almost guarantee you I gave that to somebody. So it's no longer in here. That's not it. That was definitely not it. Why is there only one of these? There should be two of these. Why is there only one? Well, I hope one of my good buddies isn't coming over here and stealing my shit. I'll find out once I see it on their shit. It's another union. Down below. Because there should be two of these. Should be two of these. Actually, there should be four of these. Here's the second one. So there's two of these missing. Yeah. Can't have nothing these days, can you? That plug is gone. Oh, we're just going to have to leak a little bit of oil out. Huh. Wow. That sucks. That's fucking expensive. Should be four of these in a package just like this. Well, sums that up. Yeah. I had a plug and it was in a bag. And it ain't in there no more. Yeah. Yep, I had a 10-amp plug. Fuck. Taint in here. Just goes to show you. Fucking trust nobody these days. Alright. Let's get all this shit back in here. Oh, I knew I had some of that. Oh well. Oh well. Know what not to do now. We're just gonna make a little bit of a mess. Let me get my wool thingy. Hopefully those fans aren't too loud for y'all. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. This will slow him down. And tossed it. I believe it. I fucking believe it. Yeah, because I specifically bought those bigger elbows to put them on my fuel system. Because right now I've got the smaller ones that don't flow as good, and those elbows are true 8 amp all the way around. Even in the turn, they're all 8 amp, so you lose no volume of fuel. I had 4 of them, 2 for the back, 2 for the front. Now I'm missing 2, and I'm missing a plug. I'll let that drain for a minute. That's draining. Let me grab a transmission jack. Hey, Village. What's up, brother? Let me grab the tranny jack. Movie. Neutral ginger lifting device. Let's take and unplug that O2 sensor. Get this wide band out of there. Jeez. Oh, there's the bottom. All right. Need a little cribbage here. Little cribbage, not the game. Do a burnout. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Just stay tuned. I'm going nowhere. You see one. I think I'm gonna need a couple more blocks. Yeah, need a couple more. Wood. Wood. Where are you? Do 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 do. See, walked around the car and it lost sight of me. Oh, oh, stretch. Oh, I got it. Great. It helped cool it off a little bit out here. Are you with me? You got me now? All right. Probably the only fourth subscriber you have. Let's put this right here. Right in the meat of things. There we go. A little bit of weight. Let's cut some of these world famous zip ties. Let's see. This one needs to go. And we'll do what we did last time with these zip ties is every time I put a zip tie on, everybody's got to take a shot. And it's got to be of alcohol, not that sissy stuff. Real grain alcohol. If you've been here long enough, you know I love using me some zip ties. I think I might just take this out of the way too. Don't get snagged on anything. Throw some old mud tires on there. I've got in the other garage, I have two SN95 Cobra wheels with regular street tires on them that I use for the dyno. And if I want to do just ridiculously long rolling burnouts, I'll use them for that too. And Skinny Jeans has also got a pair of tires that we use for the dyno and or burnouts or long distance trips. We've been thinking about going back to the motherland, back home to VA. Been looking at houses and stuff. Thinking about moving back. Just about sick of Florida already. Now, that O2 sensor is plugged in way up there. There's the connector for that. That's not it. Oh, that is way up there. Way up there. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to do that one the old fashioned way. Yep, been strongly considering it. Yeah. The market there is just, the housing market there is just absolutely ridiculous. And they've got some, they have got a lot of Democrats there, and they are just fucking Virginia up, which sucks. They have passed a lot of laws that violate your rights, and really doesn't sound like a good time to me. But you know, we could be back in a state where we fucking know people, for one, and have good resources there. So there's my little puppy. She is a pit bull husky mix. She's a Pitsky. Come on, pup. Come here. Hi. Wow. There she is. Look at this thing. Yeah. So hi, everybody. Wow. She's heavy. You should be able to. They should still be able to click on that link, Lone Star. Even though it's not blue, they should still be able to click on it. All right, I think that mess is ready to come down out of there. I don't think I'm missing anything. Got that 102. The other O2, that's the wideband. The other O2 is right there, and that pipe's not coming out. So, yeah, let's see if I can't drop this on the ground. Make a real hot mess out of things. That one. Let me get this one. That one. And this one. There we go. Get the well, I know it's UK sample. Yeah, she's sweet. She's a cool dog. She's gonna be thick. That's for damn sure. This one. That way. Ow. There. That one. Tight squeeze there. And like fiber dust. Get your day going. This is a Huron kit, and it is just phenomenal. The clamps are awesome. Everything is, tongue and groove, if you would. I really hate the fact that we had to wrap it all up with heat wrap, but it's the only way you're going to keep your under hood temps good on these cars. All right, let me find a place with plenty of fiberglass to grab. I'll make sure I get it all in my hand for the next month. All right, go right there. There. One clamp. Come on. There you go. There you go. That's a good lad. Alright, there's that. Now we should be nice and loose. We're just gonna have to watch these oil lines come down. So let's see what we got. Oh no, forgot about that one. Forgot about that one. Dang it, Timmer. And that one. How does that one come off of there? 13. All right. Whoa. I hope that all of the pressure is out of this. It should be. Distant Chevy brother. I used to be a Chevy guy. Then I learned my lesson. Okay. So I'll go back in here. All right. I started out a Chevy guy. No shit. Started out a Chevy guy. It's crazy. I have to go through all this for a dang AC repair. Come on through there, little guy. Don't fret. Don't fret. Hey, you're right on time. Crack that jack loose just a little bit, let it go down. Slow does it. Go ahead.
Rotate.
Yeah, I got my hand on it.
You want me to keep going down? Or?
Yep, go ahead. Whoop, slow down. All right. Grab it by that O2 sensor right there. Then we'll just lift it off and set it on the floor. You got it? You go right there in front of the welder. There you go. 30. It's following you now.
I know. So trying to get away, but it's following.
I tell you, I don't really like working on any of the tractors. Honestly, there's really not a good one, in my opinion. You know, as a mechanic that works on them when they're at their worst. But we do have less issues with Freightliners. We have even lesser issues with KWs. So if I had to pick, absolutely would go Freightliner or KW over a Volvo any day. Because a Volvo has the gauntlet of everything. It's transmission problems, clutch problems, electrical problems, module failures, you name it. That's a Volvo. But Freightliner, you have what?
That one is 10.
That's Kane. Kane Sample. The coolest S10 Mo Freaker I know. It's all right. Well, now that's out of the way, we can take the radiator out. I was just telling all the kids, probably should have just bought a new AC compressor too.
Yeah. Ask.
Yeah. Because now all we need to do is take that one pipe off.
And I can order it. We can just assemble it, right?
Take that one down pipe off and or up pipe off and take it right off the side. Put a new one on.
If we did it later, just this time back, right?
Yeah.
Just roll out.
Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know how to do it. Be able to get the belt. We have to cut the belt off and then I'll put the belt back on.
Do the belt from up top.
And you want me to order one? Or?
See how much it is.
I'll research real quick and
All right. The hell y'all talking about? $650 in the eighth? God damn. Oh. He gonna need a big hit of nitrous. He gonna need one stage to get into the 60. Then he's gonna need 2 more stages to get into that eighth. All right. Back down we go to do the rest of this menagerie. Now I can take the radiator out. So much space. Oh, there's one thing I want to do. While we got this off, when we set the pinion angle on this, we can't, with the turbo in the way, we can't get the damn angle finder on the crankshaft. So, that being said, we are 3.4 degrees. 3.4 degrees. 3.4 degrees positive. All right, write that down. There we go. Now we know. And we'll be able to set that pinion angle a little better. Because we were barely able to get that down on the bottom backside of the crank. And we weren't exactly, it was kind of like, yeah, it'll work. Yeah, it's close enough type situation. And we just went off of that to set up our pinion angle. So now we know exactly what that crank angle is, so we can convert that all the way to the back and set that pinion angle. The stupid thing about these F bodies is with the torque arm, it wants to be 0, because when you get into that throttle, it does 4 degrees negative, and you've got to work that into your equation. The fuck is that? Oh, is that a cat or a raccoon? Oh, what the hell? I think it's a cat. Yeah, it's a cat. It's hopping on its back legs. Must have got fucked up by another cat. Alright. Wow. We'll wait for that. Is that through Rock Auto? Oh. Did you stop and pick up your doodads? Hey, this is it is a really comfortable shirt. Mm. 3.4 degrees. I wrote it down in front of your crank. So,
I don't remember what we came out with the first time.
yeah, I don't either, but I wrote it down. So now we do know. Coming down, lady. Watch your nipples. I ran over poop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know you did. That's why I was like, man, I smell poop. And then I set the lift on the car. I was like, yeah, I ran over poop. Coming down. Catch it if it falls. I'm going to miss that drain pan over there. All right. Yeah. All the Chevys there. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I'd allow it once, and you'd have 30 minutes to fix everything, but then it'd have to go out because I can't have that kind of negativity in the shop. What you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, you got this now, so you can take over. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my hands off. There's a pair of snips. You need a pair of snips? There you go, boss. I'll pull up a stool. Let me turn my tracker off. Whoa. And I'll slide on over here. Let's see. lsswap the world. You shut your whore mouth. Next best thing. Yeah, next best thing. Not the best thing. Coyotes are the best thing. You know, Kane, I used to be a Chevy guy. Had Chevelle, built a Malibu, spent thousands and thousands of dollars on that car. Name brand stuff. My buddy built Fox bodies out of the junkyard. Junkyard parts, junkyard heads, junkyard camshafts. And he used to wax my ass all the time. And there was nothing I could do to get around that guy. And it was so disheartening. And then one day I got all pissy. And my dad had a big field next to his house. I got all pissy and took that Malibu through that field and floored it doing a burnout out of the field, you know, and it snapped the crank in half. Yeah. Snapped the crank right at the back of the block. Done with it. After that, it was Ford's. Never turned around. What? I thought you were going to be out here in a bathing suit.
No.
Yeah. I thought you were going to wear some booty shorts and.
I mean, it is a snugger fitting shorts.
You know, I thought you were gonna, you know, pour it up for me so we get some viewers. Kane asked, "What's her thoughts on Fords?" Don't lie now.
I like the ones he has. Okay.
She likes my Fords. I had a 2012 Mustang, and she loved it so much, she went out and got herself a 14,
And then I hated it.
and she hated it, and sold it. Well, traded it in and got the 3,500 Dodge we used to have. Yeah, all the fender covers are dirty, so I didn't have anything to throw over it. About as good of an answer as she could give. That's right, because she needs somewhere to sleep tonight. You gotta take those radiator hoses off. They're either gonna be 8 millimeters or 5/16. That That's like a.
It's a weird size.
I think it's a 5x5. Brave man talking like that, driving a Ford. Hey man, you know, it is what it is. I moved mine out of the garage today, took a bunch of photos of it because I accidentally deleted every video and all but 2 photos of my car. I accidentally deleted all of them, trying to clean up storage. So I only had 2 photos of it in my phone, and I kept posting it on stuff. Like, you know, somebody, "Ooh, why do you use the same photo all the time?" Well, motherfuckers, the only one I got. What's up, Luke? Yeah, I'll agree with you on most of that, Kane. But I don't know. I think I might put it up for sale. See if I can't get what I want for it. What's that? Oh, we'll get it. 5/16 it should be, or 8 millimeters. Yeah, 5/16. Then you'll need to take that line off. We'll take your dryer out of there. I don't know if we want to try and move this so you can either higher so we can get that, or flip it. I'm not sure.
I don't think we can flip it.
It doesn't really look like it, does it?
Yeah.
Or put a regular bolt in it.
Move it on.
You put a regular bolt in it, and you can just take the little bolt out of it.
And if we can get this apart and put the bracket underneath the screen, then we'll be able to plot it out.
Raise this up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think then it might be a little too high.
As long as it's not over the step race, probably not.
Maybe. We'll try it.
All the way out and still not off of the step.
Yeah, remember how tight those were going on? Yeah, I know. That's why I remember. That's why I remember how tight they were putting them on. Might end up having to take it off their engine side.
And probably easier to take off that side because it comes off fairly easy there.
Well, take it off here maybe. I don't know. That was a cunt to put on too. Maybe just take it here. Take the line off. Take the hose off. Leave it on the radiator. But I'll see if I can get that off.
If you take this, you got to worry with that client. Cross there. Okay. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
what you tell me to do.
Yeah, get your lower radiator hose.
You want it at the thermostat or at the radiator?
No.
It's a cunt either way.
Well, it's not so much of a cunt this way. We'll just have to watch it coming out. Yeah, take it off here. Take it off there. Let's see what. I saw your message, Kane. I didn't get a chance to read it all. Skinny jeans. Grab a M12 ratchet wrench. Craig's got all the cool shit. Hey, Jim. How you doing, man? What are you trying to do? Take a hose off? Where are you trying to take it off at? Here and here?
Both of them, yeah.
All right. Grab the brake clean. Little snozzle nozzle action on here. Lift that up a little bit. Give her a little shot of juice.
The best place to take the line off the backer. Once you lean everything forward.
Yeah. Okay. There's that one. Get that drain pan over there. It's full, so slide it. It should be good. Good. Should be good. All right. 10 millimeters. Take those off. Should be up here. Whoop.
Have the 10.
You got it. You took it.
Just walked away.
Took my 10. That, my friends, is how 10 millimeters get lost. Grab that.
That out in the hole.
There you go. Stick it in the hole. Put it in.
Not latched. I just trying to keep dirt out.
All right. Grab your end. Yeah. No, I'm hung up. Well, I'm doing the best I can, boss. I think so. We shouldn't be because I closed it. Oh, jinkies. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Might have nudged it a bit. Set this down right there. All right. One red here to removed. Now, these are a little tricky. Because I don't think I welded the nuts to the back. And those should be, I don't think they're 10s. It should be 7/16, I believe. Let's see. Yep. Well, once we get the fans off of it, I'll show you. So, 7/16 wrench and a 7/16 socket. More rain. What? 7/16 socket, 3/8 drive. 7/16 socket, 3/8
There
drive.
you go.
Well, did I don't remember if I welded those in. I might have. I might have tacked them all on there. Because that stayed. How about that? I don't remember doing that.
I think we did. When we first put it in, we didn't, and then we had it apart, and we were like, well, I think we need to pack that, and then I think we never packed.
Oh. Well, I'll be
Pretty
dipped.
Sure.
I'll be dipped.
We did it twice. I think twice.
Oh.
Why are my keys in the door?
Because I didn't want to leave them in the car. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah? Well, take them out. You don't want them there.
It's fine.
Yeah, weird.
I don't
It's weird.
know that I've ever used it.
All right, so let me take this line off. La da 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 da.
I got all the bit pads and I undid it down there.
There.
Can't wait till it makes your hands sticky.
Makes your hands sticky.
Alright.
Don't like sticky hands? Huh.
Here's my plant.
Yeah, I knocked it down. Metric. Dang metric stuff. Oh, wow.
Strong that day.
I was probably like, this son of a bitch is going to leak. Let me tighten it up. You unplug your fans? Okay. No. I have that harness is stuck on it. There we go. Okay.
Get stuck again.
All right. And there we go. Lovely. Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna have to drill new holes. New hole. New hole. There. All right, now the question is, can I get these stupid things off? No. I was hoping I was going to be able to save them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so we're just going to have to cut them off. Yep. Just have to cut them off. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're right at the top of 5 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a touch over 4th one on this one. It's going to be important when we go to put those fans back on. Oh, wow. It didn't stay on there very well, did it? Oh, my. Oh, sorry, brother. My robot isn't working. Oh, because it followed her out the door. That's why. You're going to lose your job if you don't. You over here. Over here. Are you? Son of a bitch. That's a pay cut for you, by the way. Pay cut. The other 3 popped off. Okay. Yep. Well, it doesn't, but yes. I'm kind of surprised that rubbed through with all these rubbers in there.
Yeah, I want to know where it's rubbing. Because I thought we did pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So that's why I wonder if it rubbed on the side here.
What's this side that's rubbed through? So, uno momento, por favor. Yeah, hang on to that for me.
Let me get in there.
Well, the other three of them over there, I just pulled them and they came out.
Yeah, probably didn't get them tight enough. That's what I was thinking maybe it was over here, but
Yeah. So we had marked this here and down here. So this one's on the 5th one at the top of the fan, and this one's on the 4th one at the top of the fan. So when we go back in, there's my Nina.
1, 2, 3, 4 line.
There's a little girl.
About the same. What are you talking about? There's no. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I counted from here. Whatevs.
Might need that.
Oh, wow. Right there.
Oh. And itself.
Yeah. Right there.
So these weren't big enough. These were what was on there.
The short ones. Is that what's in there? The short side?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because we fucked up and I had to make these work. That's right. Because we forgot to put them in, and then I had to cut them and make them work. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Moda got it. There you go, peeps. All right. La da 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 da. Followed her back around again. Camera followed you out the door again. I don't know. She didn't run away, that's for sure. She's right behind you. This way. This way. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Follow me right here. Right here. Come on. Right here. Woo! All right, now stop. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Here we go. Right there. Right there. The damn motor of the fan. Got it. Knocked a hole in it. Right yonder ways. Not much of one, but it's a hole nonetheless. Don't take much when you're working with pressure. Let's see if you can see that. Right there. Yep. And you see that little bitty hole right yonder, where the snout of the motor pushed into this, and of course over vibration, rub the hole right through it. Poor little guy held on for as long as it could. Anyway, enough about that.
I think you turned the follow thing off.
I did, now I turn it back on. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna have to re-drill the holes in the tabs. And
It came out all out of that open.
oh yeah, well, you know, when you're
Anymore on it.
when you're high pressure side, you know, you're depending on what cycle it was in, it could be up 350 psi. Or as low as 30.
Phone still looks pretty back. It's quite squished right there, but
All right, flat right there too.
I didn't buy phones, so.
I got some in the drawer. Got some in the drawer over there. So this will go to the scrap, man. Would you put her back inside? You know, it also could have been rubbing because this thing's bent bigger than shit too.
I think it's the original one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all twisted, so this one might actually fit a little better or a little worse. I don't know. Yeah, I was looking at this bracket and thinking about coming across and cutting it. I don't know if that's really going to gain anything. Might gain a little bit forward, but it's pretty much where it's got to be.
I don't know. You're the designer here.
I don't know shit. So I just wish we could have shoved that way in there, honestly.
New ones don't. Oh shit.
Basic kit, yeah.
So
Well,
we're gonna need something better.
I've got the kit in here. I thought. No. This has got. This doesn't have the rubbers in it. It's got some foam squares, but it's got the springs and the retainers. They might be up there.
We put a body plug in addition to the ones we cut down
Yeah, absolutely.
to make it lighter. We need what, quarter inch? I only have 3 up here. Oh,
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to message that guy back about that shift knob. I messaged him. Yeah, when you sent it to me, the one that's in Orlando, I messaged him. I was like, hey, man, can I come out Saturday? And I totally forgot. He said, yeah, message me on Friday. And I forgot. I got the money for it, and I'd rather buy it anyway for you. But
technically your month.
Huh?
It's technically your month.
So, all right. You have the daunting task of getting the parts out of the back of the car. Yeah, somebody could probably aluminum weld that back in there. But that somebody ain't going to be me. Looking at her cut off jeans, yeah. Yep. We're not? Oh, yeah, we need to take dryer off. That's not a big deal. Yep. Well, we'll put a couple ounces in the dryer. We'll put a couple ounces in the dryer. Make sure it's happy.
He wanted me to build. He said, I waited. I said, you waited like 5 minutes, dude. I mean, tonight. I was like, can't build it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to build a garage.
Yeah, he's got it pretty far. It looks good.
Yeah.
Mom asked me if I was going to fix the Camaro.
Uh-huh.
I told her if he was interested.
That Camaro needs thousands and thousands of dollars worth of repairs.
Perfect for him to drive it.
Oh. Yeah.
Just get it reliable.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
Pull that out of there. Lift this out. There we go. One dryer. What's that? Yeah. It's a seal. It's sealing. Do you have more of these?
It came with the kit.
Okay.
I don't know if it's got the right one, but it came with the kit, I'm assuming.
All right. Well, I got a bunch laying around.
I have a bag from when I resealed it before, and they got dumped, and I don't know what happened. Where's the dryer heat?
Say that again? The orifice tube. The orifice tube goes where the orifice is.
That goes in the bottom line.
It's down yonder. Unplug that sensor there. All right, that line should come out of there, just like so. And a little orifice tube in there. Well, you just hang on to your undies. I will show you. Right there is your orifice tube.
In the actual line.
In the actual line.
Now.
Might need to grab my hemostats for this. Where are my hemostats?
Pretty.
Those are Schrader valves.
They go into the fitting.
They go into the pressure fittings where the connectors go. An assortment, an array of O-rings. Somewhere in that drawer is probably my pair of hemostats, and I'm most likely going to need those to get this out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're somewhere around here.
Can't say that I've ever seen them.
They should have been in this drawer, but it doesn't look like they're in here. So they're either in there or they're in the screwdriver drawer. Let's move up. Watch your fingers. Not in there either, huh? Well, if I can't get it out, we'll blow it out with air. But try to get it out without doing all that. There we go. One bent orifice packed full of shit. Wow. Wow. What is all this goo? Look at that. So your orifice tube is basically a filter, right? Jinkies. Huh. I know what that is. Stop loop. So much for being orifice tube safe. That's exactly what that is. Yikes. Okay. Oh, car back there. Definitely gross. Well, the good thing is that stop leak is probably no longer in the system because it was all evacuated. Where's your little bottle of oils at? All right, grab that, please.
husband's tablet.
Wow. I don't have any fingernails. Yeah. Here, leave it just like that. Give me a drizzle. I need it on the O-ring.
I don't know.
Right,
Didn't
there
tell
you
me
go.
where to put it. I was just drizzling. Gotta be specific.
Like the ocean? All right, let's put this back on. Pull that off. Let's see if we got one that matches it. Sure. Yeah, maybe one of my lovely YouTube subscribers will gift me a under the hood light.
Just wipe it real quick because I was trying to get that off. It's gross.
Liquid suctioned on. There we go. It's happy now.
You want to try and use that can or not?
Excuse me.
Probably in the front. I mean, I really don't think it often. And yeah, I mean, with the AC lines on, and I probably go the opposite direction.
AC lines on.
Flip the bracket to the knob on the side. Flip the can bracket, not the head bracket.
Definitely try it. Give it a whirl.
That way it doesn't change the height of anything, it's just orientation.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to take your lines off and take the bolts out and pull the whole mess up. And then flip your bracket on the mount. And then put it back together.
Or just leave it.
I mean, it's just work.
No, I just don't know if it's going to work on that side.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. It would just be here. And
Where's the port on the dryer go? That off.
the port on the dryer is right here. Remember, I have to loosen it to get past this.
Yeah.
So, and if you drop this down,
I don't think it's going to drop
it's
anymore.
going to not net you anything. That won't back up enough to loosen that. Oh, sure it will.
Jeez. I think you're binding the bracket and it's not wanting to come out. It tries to do the back side of it. Heavily.
I'm tightening it now because I just bent it back a little. Because now you've got
Just
clearance.
manhandle it.
Just manhandle it. Now you've got clearance. Clearance. Now we can take it off. What's wrong with her now? The AC condenser got a hole rubbed through it, so we're just replacing the AC condenser. It fell into the pan, that bolt down there.
Is this over?
Nope, go right ahead. Replace them all if we got them.
Just the 3 O-rings and then whatever's on the dryer. Not O-rings.
Just putting this AC line back on, and then we'll put the dryer back in. And we'll get the condenser back out. Yep, that's the one.
Does it go on a certain way or is it the same both sides?
Same both sides.
I think with the AC on there, by the time trying to get there too. Manhandling and stuff.
Sometimes. All right, where's your new dryer? Oh, I gave you rings for that.
Yeah, but it said maybe they're specific for it.
Well, what you got here is the same as what you got there. Just extras. We'll put a couple ounces in here.
You already have the rings on the car, right?
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't.
Nope. There we go.
You changed that, wasn't it?
Nope.
It was black.
What's wrong with that one? It's pretty. It's teal.
You need to take it off of there, rotate it in, and then put it into that.
And it's much easier to put it on here first, because now you can get it lined up the way it needs to be. And it's this that's twisted, not this. That's probably twisted back for the catch can clearance. Oh. Right. There's that. Now almost, because every time I do this, I got to loosen this and lift it. So I almost wonder, I really can't do much with it. I'm going to leave it loose for now anyway. Try not to get that AC oil on your paint. It's a little shop rag sitting around. So I'm going to leave it loose for now, and we'll get everything else hooked up. So we need the condenser now. We need to put the fans on it. Well, actually, no, I need to mark it and drill the holes and make sure they're right. Ghosted. Nice. So let's see here. I was trying to get you. I'm gonna go. Let me get you guys off. Show you what we're doing. What you just saw us do, replace the dryer, change the orifice tube in the line there. So what we did a year or so ago, we cut all this stuff out so we could do a stand-up radiator. So all that's cut out. And back here, see down there, tip my finger, is a bracket that I made to hold the AC condenser, the factory condenser. And then you can see the other two brackets here. So welded the nuts on and welded those little 90s, the inner structure of the radiator support. And we just had to do a little trimming here and a little trimming here for the electric fans. In order to do all this, I had to take the turbo out, which sucked, but it's easy enough. So we got a new dryer going in. We got a new condenser going in. Oh, did I use? I guess I reused those holes. I slotted one. Yeah. That thing doesn't look very straight either. Naturally twisted, I guess. Oh, look at that thing right there. Woo-wee. Nice condenser. Well, thanks. I grew it myself. Yeah. I slotted the bottom one. That was probably because of my fuck up. Made them bigger. Well, I don't need to make them bigger. Oh, I probably did just to make it to work around. No, some 16th bolt to go right through that. I probably made them bigger just so I could work with it a little better. And did I have to cut one of them off? Because there's only 3. Comes the kids.
This one's not there. And the little one. This top one's gone.
So I guess I had to cut that one off.
Yeah, because we pushed it over.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just got to do a little hole adjustment. No big deal. I think I got to cut this one off because it hits. Yep, I'm going to get you back on the mount. We'll get after it. Oh, that's my thumb. Yep, that hurt. Scared to death I'm going to split my thumb back open. All right. I wonder why I bet you I slotted that because I fucked up. Bet you I slotted that because I fucked up. That's for sure. So This one needs to come off. That bracket needs to come off. Yep, that's cut off. That's opened up. That's slotted. All right. Well, let's chop up this brand new condenser. But first, let's do a little look-see. This thing is just as twisted as the one I took out. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, retired young, you lucky son of a gun. I don't know if y'all can see how twisted this thing is. Wow. It is twisty. Definitely twisty. Yeah, this is the wife's car. If you didn't, I'm pretty sure you've been on here before. It's been a while since I've done an actual live stream working on stuff. I don't remember everybody. I do remember most of these. Retired young, son of a bitch. Lucky devil. Yep. So let's get to ruining a good thing. It's one thing I can do, and I do it well. That is fuck stuff up. New condenser, you say? You just make damn sure I'm cutting the right one off, because they're easier to, cut than they are to put back on. This side gets two. This side gets the bottom one. All right. Side with the fittings get two. This one gets the bottom one. This one goes bye-bye. Uh-oh. Let's get back here on some sturdy ground there. Might be a little deep there, bud. Hey, I'll be dipped. I didn't fuck it up. I thought for sure I was going to get into that barrel. Came out okay. Looks a little more professional. So let's get the drill out. We'll open up this hole. We'll open up this hole. I think what I did was I made it so that I could kind of move it around a little bit, get a little wiggle room out of it, because they're not opened up much more. The one that's slotted, of course, is opened up much more. And I don't remember why I did that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because I fucked up somewhere. But it's this one that's slotted. Let's see. I'm going to get you guys out of the way. I may have just was shooting in the dark on that one. I might not need to slot it. Let's see. Under you go. Up and in. Is this one bigger than the other one? I hope not. Let's try it a different way. There you go. There you go, lad. So that one's there. Let's see. That one's there. I don't think I need to slot that at all. I think I just fucked up when I did it originally. I drilled a hole in the wrong place. So, what did I do with those? I'm going to test fit this. Test fit this real quick. What? Tetris. Sweet. I'm going to need a new Band-Aid. No, this one's coming off. One of those butterfly ones. There should be one in the first aid kit. What? No, you don't have to. I'll be alright. I want to see something because I don't recall why I ended up slotting that.
To bring it this way.
Well, that slot is up and down, not side to side. But this one, that may have been why I slotted it, because this one is...
Maybe it's like the bracket off. The other top bracket.
Yeah, I already chopped the top one off.
Yeah, it's not very straight, is it?
No, it's just as crooked as the one we took out.
Well, I guess they're made that way.
Sure.
Them. You wrecked them?
Sure. We'll say that they're masterfully engineered this way.
And the box wasn't damaged.
Yeah. Seems like this one is taller than the other one.
It's not a GM, so.
Yeah, well. Huh. That one over there doesn't line up at all. The top one does, for some reason.
That will work at turning the body up to this existing one.
Sure. We just gotta remember to put them on. Will you lift up that corner for me? Lift the corner of the condenser up for me. That's all right. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Okay. So it definitely needs to be opened up, but it doesn't really explain to me why that side is not even close anymore. I'm gonna cross that bridge when we get there. Might have to do a little finagling. All right, let's open these holes up. All right, take that thing out of there. I'll take it out of there. You hold on to that.
I was trying to leave it somewhere else. I didn't have to worry with it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. On the chopping block. Let me grab some doodads and some thingamabobs. Here comes the shop owner. How old is the compressor on this car? 26 years old. It is 26 years old. Can't be that easy. I get nervous when things magically come together. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. If you hand it to me, I will fuck it up. Oh, I was polishing the 86 wheels. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. Thanks for coming back, I should say. I haven't done a live in a little bit. It's been a while. I really haven't had much to do. and that I wanted to do. That's true. I got plenty to do. Yeah, definitely hot. Yeah, it's 90 in the shop right now. It was hotter earlier. Yeah, it sure is. They're falling apart. Yep. Get what you pay for. Oh, that's right. We pay the premium price for those. All right, so let's open this up a little bit. Give us a little wiggle room. And then we'll open this one up a little bit. Set it back up there. Thanks, Boo. No, not right this second. So, this was the one that was slotted. I almost wonder if I didn't need the slot, but I just needed a little more maneuverability. Let's go back together. Let's see. Down and up. In we go. It's bolts here. It's back to the pad. No. We can definitely put some foam on it after the fact. All right, so that one's in. I don't really want to have to do it again either. That pushed you away, right? Okay. Let's see if we can get your screw in. All right. Wow. So because this is so twisted up, that's what's fighting it, is the twist. So what we'll do is see where we're at here. Oh, wow. Okay.
I think with the fans on it, we probably just needed the maneuverability because the fans make it heavy.
Maybe, but I don't think I would have. This one is just a touch off. I mean, ever so slightly, but it's because of the deflection in this thing that's really getting it all cattywampus. I really don't need much on this side. I think what really needs to happen is I need to just tap that bracket back just a touch to compensate for the bend that's in this condenser. So let me grab my gasket hammer and give her a little taparooski. Can you hold that up for me? Thank you. Come back in here with a little bit of mechanical advantage, and we'll tap that right there. I'll take this. You can let that go. I'll take this and put it back in. Still just a little off. Just a tick. What? Oh, I don't know. I'm just humming. All right. I think what I can do. Let's open that one up just a tick. See if I can get in there. Oh yeah. There we go. Like a surgeon. Ooh. Okay. A little bit of this. You gotta go the right way though. All right. Okay. Now, for grins and giggles, I want to just put a little bit of doodad on these. That's a 7/16, isn't it? I took that off, didn't I? Nope. There it is. I want to just see. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. Okay. So that's mounted. Yeah, right. I wish we could run your fans on the inside, because then we could have really pushed this condenser back if we had your fans on the inside. You know, pulling instead of pushing. We didn't have enough room for the turbo. That was the downside. But yeah, because that condenser could come way in without the fans having to be on the front. That condenser could come way in, and then your radiator would actually stand up straight like it's supposed to. That's off of that. Yeah.
But the head of it is.
It's off about a 1/2 inch. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to trim the rest of that out of there, but yeah. It's touching on what?
On the lower part of the radiator.
All right, it's pulled up against that pretty good. Yeah, we'll put a little doodad in there. Okay. All right. All right, let's take that out, and then you can get to mounting your fans. I might actually widen this one bottom hole over here just to save face with this thing. There you go. Eight. Ooh, 8. There you go. All right. Take this back out. I think I'll just widen, since the washer covers our surface, I'm just going to widen this one over here a little bit. There we go. Touch up the back side. All right. There you go. Installation of fans. Yes. I'll leave that up to you.
Should we measure?
Major.
That one has a little like heat thing that comes over the top, and this one doesn't. It's a lot different than mine.
Yeah, this one's round and that one's rectangle.
Yeah, I don't have that metal.
Yep.
So I don't know that putting it in the exact same spot is gonna work.
I don't know. I don't work.
Either.
I don't work here. Nope. I do not work here, young lady. This is your doing. Let me scroll here. Yeah, hold the compressor. We answered that. Oh, cool. You only what? You don't do no streaming, man? Heck, well, I'm glad you stopped back in. I appreciate you, man. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I get my steps in for sure when I'm working on stuff. I mean, we could try and stand everything up in there and see if we've got any space, but it's going to be a lot of in and outs with everything. You go in with a turbo, out with a turbo, in with a turbo, out with a turbo. If we were to use them as pullers and not pushers. So what I did with this is what a lot of people weren't doing. Uh, they were using aftermarket condensers that were smaller and such, and probably what we should have did, but we didn't. We made it work with what we had. Uh, yeah, LS1. Ah, sweet, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm 46. 46. A lot of white hair. My hair started turning white when I was 16. What do you need? Yeah, I don't do this much building cars and stuff anymore. I just, replace, repair these days. I'm a diesel mechanic by trade. Now, at least, my career now is a diesel mechanic. I work on semis, tractors, as we call them in the biz. Yes, yes, you can. You can run 530 in it. What are you gonna do with that? Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know. You're supposed to be back.
I'm spectator now. Yeah, my hair is thinning a lot faster than I want it to. That's for sure. I got a nice little halo on the top of my head and peach fuzz in there. I keep threatening I'm gonna shave my head, but I don't have the balls to do it. But eventually, I'm gonna start looking like Bozo the Clown with my white hair and a bald on the top, and eventually, I'm just gonna have to do it. Because I don't think they make toupees anymore. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Maybe there's enough up there I can get somebody to stitch me in give me some dreads. Yeah, give me some hair extensions. Yeah, you grow a long. Yeah, I let mine grow out. Not long, like Bob Seger long, but I let it grow out. Get like a little hair helmet thing going on, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help. I don't have the hair to comb over. gracefully as possible. Yeah, I get that. The '04 Corvette. I don't even know what was in the '04 Corvette. Skinny Jeans probably able to answer that question. 6.0 in that one, so that'd be the LS2.
The came out for the videos had on a later, you know, picture of the night.
The '04 LS2. Oh, 5.7 is LS2, so it'd be LS3 would be a 6.0. Is that what you're saying? Carlito. I guess I don't know what the hell your name is. I don't. Let's just all agree that they have soft scatter in them because that's what they are. Soft scatter. Soft scatter is the equivalent to an LS of any nature. That's not jealousy. That's knowledge. Village, man, you're up late, bud. You should be taking a nap out now, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't make that permanent. Just get them placed and stick a couple of stickers through there and get it to where it'll stay, and then we'll test fit it. Just run the mounts through. It looks like you're going to need a hell of a lot of spacing to get that motor off of that. Well, I know there's nothing out there right now. Well, you know, she's a car girl and she likes getting her hands dirty, so I'm spectating. I'll steer you in the right direction. You're doing swell. You're doing swell. Hey, we do it right because we do it twice.
I don't want to do it right. Do it once.
Yeah, just peek under and see how much clearance you got. Okay. Well, I wouldn't call it luck, honestly. Pushing what out? We may have to make the change. Might have to do a little trimming here or there. Pretty sure they were run to the one. They were both run to the inside, I believe. Yeah, and down. It doesn't really matter if it's up or down. Your harness runs down to the bottom, doesn't it? Right. Well, we can run it down to the bottom though. Yeah. If it was up there, then the harnesses would be pointed to the top. And that one fan on that side you got the fan sitting on, it's got to run as far over as it can. The pasture side fan was run all the way to the edge, and that one was run in as far as it could go. Yeah. No, that'll probably be okay. to have it hang over just a tick.
I don't know. I don't know where had it like that. This is just kind of
Well, you can turn that other fan down then, so the harness comes out of the bottom, or you can turn them both to where the harness comes out at the top, where it doesn't really matter because you got enough wire there. On the TV, yes, I'm getting lag because she walked off like 10 seconds ago, and now it's just showing that she walked off. And now she's back in frame on the phone, and now she's back in frame on the TV. So I've got it up here, so when I'm working, I can see y'all's comments without having to go back to my phone. Yeah, so she's in frame. There we go. She was squatted like 3 seconds ago. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. 8 seconds. Huh? Yeah. Well, my ass is plopped on it right now.
I was hanging over that same as I had.
Should be right at that tick mark that we got on there, that orange mark. You're doing swell. You're doing swell. All right, let me get over here. I got Tetris. Heck yeah, buddy. Attaboy, way to go.
So they pretty much need to touch then.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want, I can order the kit with the bushings in it from Amazon. We could just wait and do them with the new bushings versus making something.
Well, that one's up taller. The only thing I worry about is it clearing the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
But it's significantly higher.
Yeah.
I don't remember how close it was. I'm just like, I think it's this side that's the closest
Uh-huh.
that was rubbing here,
Yes, it was.
where my paint is.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we ought to notch that out while we're here. It rubbed a groove in it. Maybe we ought to notch that out. It's just a fiberglass. Cut that corner off. Probably cut the corner off the other side too.
So it can be close and not worry about running the wire there. But I think we ran it out and on the high. Maybe that's why we had them both coming up.
Probably.
To leave it like it was.
Sure.
Coming at the bottom.
It'll be fine. You see, we marked it here, wherever that orange mark is. It's pretty obvious where it was. So if you is it Is it the same length, just different style? End to end? Because if it is, then we could just measure your holes.
Well, I didn't know where to measure. We're measuring 4, we're measuring outside these 2.
26. What the hell number is that? 26 and the 8th. Yeah, close enough. So if we measure from the edge to the hole, that is 9 7/8. So from here to the top of that hole.
About where I eyeballed it.
Yeah, right where you eyeballed it, because that's right at 7/8. Yepper doodles. And then you can do the same from the top to that hole. 2 1/4. How about exactly 3 inches? So exactly 3 inches, which puts you up a lot higher than what you are right now. But is this the same width as that one? So that is 15 7/8. That is, no. Wow, that's substantially wider. No wonder it fits a little tighter.
I need to move up.
I don't know. You might be all right. You might be all right. Yeah, that's 15 7/8. Let me do that one more time. And that is 16. So eighth difference. There you go. Remember, it was a tight squeeze to begin with. So if you measure from here to there, it should be okay. Well, there's going to be an 1/8 difference. All right, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you.
Can't eyeball it like 2.5 from here. It looks about where I have it.
Okay.
But it's going to slide too. It's not going to stay exactly where I put it. It's going to slide to the 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll move up or down, and it's in between the.
So I don't know that 1/8 is.
It's not relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we can get him tight enough that it's not moving, but from my experience, we couldn't, or I couldn't. But I think that's about where it needs to go.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate to waste a hit on it, but I'm not 100%. But
Well, we can always
it's
get.
gonna be interesting.
Well, we're gonna squish it some, so it'll be all right. I think that's why we had to cut the other ones down, because they were too wide. We needed to get it closer, and then that side we just got it too close.
Well, we didn't cut these ones.
Nope. We just thinned them out because they were. Yeah, the tops are cut. Tops are cut off.
So this might not work then. Just tell
Well, once we squish it, it'll probably be okay.
because if you look underneath, this is substantially higher off than that one.
Yeah. I think the only thing I would change about what you've got going on right there. Well, no, you really can't, because it's got little grippies on it. What do you say we just order the Amazon kits and get those with the bushings again?
That were, I don't think we got them on Amazon.
That's
I think
where.
we got it with the fan.
Maybe. I don't know.
You have to look through your
I was pretty sure we ruined the ones that came with the fan and ended up having to get 2 more. Well, it will once you smush it.
I don't know. You're the guidance here. I'm just the helping hand.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. Lock her down and see what the hell happens.
Shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was rubbing in here. Oh, it looks like it's rubbing your hood release cable. The hood release cable's slick,
Out of the way.
I guess.
Tell me that's laying out.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's smooth. Nice. Well, stuff your stickers through there and make it permanent.
Or do you want to look on your Amazon?
Nope. I don't want to do that because then I'll end my live stream. We could take a pause for the cause if you'd like. No, just on the other side.
On the fan.
Yes. No, on the other side of your pad. Your little round pads that lock in. Those. That's what your phone
That
needs to
goes
go.
here, right?
No.
Or does it need to
That-
go on the other side?
Yes. This runs through that.
I
And then you.
understand, but does it matter?
I mean, technically, I guess it doesn't. You can pretty much run it however which way you want, but you've got your fans here, and it's easier to shove those through. You know.
So I do need this on this.
Yes. That's what I just said.
Need you cut out the light.
No, you were saying on this side.
No, I meant what's talking about the fan.
Okay.
Close that again.
Yeah. That's good because Papa's peeing.
So final decision. Second.
Do it. Make it permanent. What's up, dude? I heard you. Nice going. What? If they're frozen, I'll come in and help you.
These are going to be tricky because you slotted them. Hate putting these things in. Like, stupidest idea.
Stupidest.
Stupidest idea. Go design this shit.
Yeah. Whoever designed this shit is the reason you can do it.
I don't know. I'm gonna slide this out. Put it over to see where it goes. Oh, I'm gonna move it up more on this floor. Did he just say that?
Smells like dog poop.
No, his.
No, he said poop.
No, because then he said he didn't even go pee in here. Poppy and his dad.
It's my boy. Let me go inside real quick, like. Right back.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a whole lot better mechanic than I am. Anyway, we had a little emergency inside the house here, everybody. I'm gonna get off of here. I will either fire back up in a little bit, or I'll fire back up tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate you.